Today I am going to explain you about heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic. Hetero means different and trophic refers to food. The organisms that obtain their food from the other organisms are called heterotrophs, and this process of obtaining food is called heterotrophic nutrition. All the heterotrophs depend directly or indirectly on the autotrophic organisms. Do you remember autotrophic organism? Those who are preparing their own food for their food and energy requirements. Although most of the plants have chlorophyll and thus they can manufacture their own food, there are some plants which do not have chlorophyll. Like humans and other animals, such plants depend on the food prepared by other green plants. These plants use heterotrophic mode of nutrition. According to the mode of nutrition, heterotrophic plants can be classified into following types: saprotrophic, insectivorous, parasitic, symbiotic. So first of all, parasitic plants. These plants get their food from another green plant known as host. Parasitic plants suck the sap from the stems of the host using their special parasitic roots called hostoria. See this figure. This one is the leaf, this is the host stem, flower, and this one is the parasite. Hostoria penetrate into the host tissue and make connection with the conducting elements of host and draw nourishment. Only the parasitic plant benefits from this relationship. Such a mode of nutrition is called parasitic nutrition. The common examples of parasitic plants are cuscuta, mistletoe. They do not have chlorophyll in their body and thus they get all their food from the host plants. Second, saprophytic plants. Saprophytic plants get their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. These plants grow on rotting material and suck their nutrients using tiny hairs. Best example of saprophytic plants are fungi. Next is insectivorous plants. There are some plants that feed on the insects trapped within their leaves. The soil where they grow does not have enough nutrients, especially nitrogen. Therefore, they obtain their nutrients from insects' bodies. Thus, they are called insectivorous plants or carnivorous plants. The leaves of insectivorous plants are modified in several ways for trapping insects. The trap insects are killed by these plants and nutrients of the insects' bodies are sucked by the plants. The common examples of insectivorous plants are pitchplant, sundew, bladderwort, and Venus flytrap. Last one, symbiotic plants. There are certain plants that grow on other plants and share their food material. Symbiotic plants. There are certain plants that grow on other plants and share their food material. None of the plant is harmed from this association. Such plants are called symbiotic plants. One of the plants of a symbiotic association is autotroph, and thus it can manufacture its food from sunlight. The other plant gets its food from this partner. Lichen is a good example of symbiotic plant. The body of lichen consists of algae and fungi. They live in close physical contact with each other. Algae, being green, provide food material to the fungal component in the lichen. In return, the fungi provide shelter, water, and minerals to the algae. So, you can see the differences between the parasitic and symbiotic. So, please go through these differences. Students, today it was all about hydrotrophic nutrition. After watching this video, kindly do thorough chapter reading and see all modules related to the chapter given within the link. And if you face any problem, you can ask me. Thank you. Have a good day.